people really think that. I used to think that police was out here killing black people for real, and until I learned the actual numbers. My all time famous post, my favorite one, because it had the most impact. Because people didn't know, they weren't even given that access to that information. In 2019, when the defund the police movement really gained momentum. But first, I want to ask you, how many people do you think were shot by police and killed? How many black people? Put it in the chat. Some people would say 10,000. Some people would say a million. There's around like 50 million black people in America, the population. But I thought it was a crazy number till I learned the results. Per the FBI homicide statistics, uh, in 2019, when the defund the police movement became a big thing, it hit the world hard because people were saying that police were out here killing black people, and I thought it too. 241 black people were killed by police that year in 2019, and less than 20 of them were unarmed, right? And that don't mean that they weren't a deadly threat or doing this and that, resisting or whatever, pulling something else out. They were 16 to be exact, were unarmed. You know, I thought it was a million. Then I started realizing the numbers, you know, and that's why people have a big problem with it because in the same year, 7,454 black people were shot and killed, homicide, by another black person, you know, more than any other number, way more than any other, killed by white people, killed by Hispanics, or that it's all on the FBI. Look it up, you know. Gone say they corrupt, but they gave you the numbers and you ain't look it up. You thought something different, and you know, yeah, white people got the same numbers. White people also make up 73% of the population. Black people make up 13% of the population. I think it's like 12 now when I looked because I was like, dang, it's not even 13%. It's been 13% for the past couple hundred years, man. Go on, look it up. Yeah, 13%. Okay, well that 13% also make up in America over 50. I think it's 54% of all violent crimes in America too, man. So you gotta take that stuff in perspective. You'll still get mad at George Floyd. Meanwhile, look, I mean, hundreds of people that been shot in Chicago. We're talking about killed. There's thousands of people being shot, and there's a couple thousand that been killed this year too. So you gotta look at that stuff too and see what the bigger problem. That's what I said. Which one is the bigger problem? The 7,454 or the 241? I'm not saying it's not a problem. I'm just saying which one's the bigger problem. Uh, yeah, I was shocked for real.